I'm going to start the tour just by panning around on the porch, giving you an overview. As I was thinking about doing this video, I was thinking about all the people who've gathered on the porch over the years, all the stories that are here, and all the stories that are part of this porch. And our travels and our friends. If you just look at this little drinks table, the glass pitcher was a gift from my son. The salt and pepper shakers and the brown pitcher were souvenirs from a trip Prince Charming and I took to Williamsburg. The wine cooler is a gift from my friend Wendy. And this lovely little piece that I just fell in love with, I found in a shop down in Valley Junction in Des Moines. And it took me years to find this. It had to fit this really narrow corner, had to fit underneath the windowsill. So I was a long time hunting for it. And this, the bunting that's on both sides of the porch, is a project that my friend Bobby helped me sew one winter day when we were dreaming about porches. She let me go through her cache of fabrics and select greens and yellows and help me figure out how to sew, cut, and put this all together. So that's such a great memory. And the hydrangeas from the garden look lovely here. The table, underneath the tablecloth, is a glass top table from a glass and metal set that I bought 25 or 30 years ago. The metal chairs are gone. The wicker chairs, some of them, like this one and its mate across the way, come from our friend Barbara. Other things are just things I've picked up. Our croquet set. We haven't had a croquet party yet this summer. Usually we have a croquet party. We have to get on that. The decorative life buoy is from my friend Mary Jo. This plant stand was my great-grandmother's. Let's see what we have in this corner. Oh, yes, another plant stand, but there's a story behind the buoys. Prince Charming and I were dating. It was one of our first long-distance trips, and we went to Maine, and these buoys were just washed up on the tide on the shore. But we had to wade out. They were in sort of a bog. We had to wade out and get them. And then we had to figure out how we were going to bring them back on the plane. And I love these buoys because they are not decorative. They're the real deal. Look at the cording, marine cording that's on them. Real deal buoys from Maine. And it reminds me of falling in love with Prince Charming and all the adventures we've had through the years. And this fabulous zinc planter is from my friend Wendy. I hope you have a friend who gets you, and they'll see things out in the world and bring them back for you, and it's always just the right thing. Wendy is like that in my life. I have a couple other friends like that too. And so whenever I look at this planter, I'm reminded of the great gifts of love and friendship. And Prince Charming and I love to play tennis. So I found this antique tennis racket and I just love it. That's all. I just love it. We resided the house last year and the dilemma was we did not want to put any nails in the new siding. So it took me a while to figure out how to hang stuff on this siding. I finally found some adhesive stickers. I don't even think you can probably see them here. And I've had these dragonfly hooks, which I just really love for a long time now. See if I can zoom in so you can see it here in this low light. And we finally got these hung up yesterday. I have a horrible sense of proportion, so I am not allowed to hang anything unsupervised. Prince Charming has to be here to measure and get the distance exactly right, which he did. He did a beautiful job. Oop, I'll just step back so you can see. See, didn't he do a nice job? Had I done that on my own, it would be all kinds of wonky. So that's it. That's the summer porch. All put together finally. For the moment, life is peaceful and calm and just sweet. So I'm wishing you a little peace and calm and sweetness, a little corner of that in your life too. We'll talk soon, friends.